Hey guys, welcome back to another Technique Tuesday on Ballroom feed. Today we're going to be doing kind of a unique perspective. I'm going to be relating ballet foot positions to kind of rhythm and Latin dance styles. So some of them are rather similar and then some are going to be a little bit different. So I haven't done ballet in years, so my turnout is atrocious, so please don't judge. First position is when our heels are together. Second position is when we keep the position of the feet, but we open up. Then we have fourth position where we're in front, and then we have fifth position where we're closed. We also do have third position, but nobody really uses that after they're very young to improve fifth position. So those are our ballet positions. Now in ballet, we always go for the most turnout possible within our own bodies. In Latin and rhythm dances, we actually try to do a lot less because of the way that we're manipulating our hips, which in ballet, we know that we keep them very neutral and we try not to move our hips at all, right? The first position and second position in Latin ballroom and ballet are very similar. The difference is we're not gonna keep our feet super turned out. We're gonna close them and we're gonna open them up just a little bit. So if you imagine a clock and you open your toes to where the 11 and 1 position would be on a clock, that's how much we want to be turned out. We don't need to do any more, and of course we want to make sure in the Latin rhythm dances that we do have turnout and our heels are still touching. Now of course this is if both my heels and my toes are on the floor. If you start moving, then things change, but for now we're just talking about the basic position in relation to ballet if you come from that background and you're trying to learn Latin ballroom. So now we're going to keep this foot position and we're just going to put our feet out to the side, and we want to make sure that we're not going too wide. We want to make sure that we're still underneath our shoulders and hips. That when we transfer our weight, we're not going too far and we can't move appropriately. So that's our second position, but our toes are still turned out exactly the same. Now, fifth position break is very common. So this is where I would put one foot behind the other, slightly wrapped around, and then we're gonna transfer our weight backwards. So this is our fifth position, which is quite different than our ballet fifth position. So this one's a little bit different. And you would do that on either side. So same thing, wrapped around, weight on the back foot. Right here is our fifth position in Latin ballroom or rhythm. So now fourth position isn't as commonly talked about. Like you'll hear in Latin all of these words except for fourth position, but we do use a fourth position in crossover breaks, New Yorkers, for example. And this is the same idea as fifth position, but we're gonna be weight forward and we call this a check. But you could also call this fourth position, right? So in ballet, we're here, weight in the middle. Now we're transferring our weight forward for fourth position, transferring our weight backward for fifth position. So you can kind of keep fourth position and forget about fifth. We don't really have fifth position, even though we do refer to it in different steps. If you're starting to learn, there's things called fifth position breaks, which isn't like a ballet fifth position. So I hope this cleared up some of the similarities and differences between ballet and Latin rhythm dances in terms of foot position. Just unique perspective. I hope this helped you out. If you didn't know, we do have a website, ballroomfeed.com. Go check it out if you want to learn more, and subscribe here and like for more content. Bye.